Welcome everyone to your intro video for the month of July 2017. Welcome to the channel if you are new. To all of the subscribers that have been here, lots of love. Thanks for coming back and sending out your good vibes and love and comments and likes and shares. You know, it's very much appreciated, and thanks for supporting for, let's see, the year and some change that I've been doing videos. I've been doing tarot readings longer than that, but you know, it's been a journey. It's been fun to discover different things, and I'm still on the up and up. So it will be interesting to see where it goes from here. So I will be doing for each of these zodiac signs, I'll be doing a little intro as to, well, not intro, but pulling out theme energies, like 3 cards as to what you may be experiencing, and then we'll go into recent past events, current energy, obstacles, advice as to what you may be dealing with. Now, these are general in nature, so you may want to go to your moon sign, your rising sign video, or your ascendant sign to see if those readings actually resonate with what you may be dealing with in love, because there are 12 zodiac signs. There are a lot of people who have that particular zodiac sign, but there are different personality traits that goes with that situation. So there are different variations of, you know, what that person could be going through. Just because I say a certain, let's say Sagittarius may be going through this or acting this way, not all of them are. You know, some may be a bit naughty at a certain time, any sign, and the other one is the good guy, the good and the bad in your situation. So there's always that instance where you have to put yourself in the picture to see which side of the coin you may be on at that time. You know, it's a exercise, but you know, because they are general, that's something that you'll need to do to work with that particular reading. If you would like a private reading where I tap into your specific energy and situation, you can go to the website Psychicloveheals.com to purchase an option that will be specific for you, or you can email me to set up something for your situation, to try to clear some things up for you if we can. All right, so lots of love again, healing vibes out to you. I really do hope that you have a fantastic month of July, and I just wanted to say hi, say thanks, and enjoy. All right, much love. So we're going to pull 3 cards for the theme, the energy surrounding your love life this month, Aries. For Aries 2017, for July 2017, Aries the theme. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, grounded, focusing on the home front, making sure that you're taking care of business. I believe your 4th house is going to be activated. That is the home and family, the majority of the month. So a lot of energy around making sure that it's stable. Sometimes a move for some of you, thinking about those kind of things, a motherly figure, but taking care of business. Themes for Aries for July 2017. The 7 of Wands, standing your ground, your beliefs, how you feel, making others understand how you may be feeling, whether this is around the home front, with your love interests, or with anybody that you are dealing with when it comes to finances as well. Maybe a job for some of you. Maybe for Aries, theme for Aries for July 2017. And we have the 6 of Swords. That is moving on. Potentially after you state your case about something, then you are moving on. You know, letting someone know why you're moving on, why you're relocating, why you have the stance that you do, why you feel the way that you do, and why you made certain decisions, or why certain conflicts have come to the surface. You know, that's right after the 5, which is then the 6. You know, trying to problem solve and move on from a lot of energies that's heavy for some of you. Literally, you could be moving, relocating. Some of you just moving away from a situation that you cannot quite change or understand, because someone, either you or another person, is unyielding that energy. All right. So Aries, we're going to start out with energies of the recent past for you for July 2017 in love. For Aries, recent past events for Aries for July 2017. You have the 5 of Cups. That can mean that there's some kind of sorrow, some kind of loss that you have gone through. Maybe you were in a conflict with someone that you have dealt with in the past, as we speak about the past or recent past energies, it's just about sometimes despair, reflecting, over some kind of regret. Clarify the Five of Cups for Aries in July 2017. As you have, like, you were potentially in a situation where you did not feel like you wanted to wait. Maybe someone was taking too long. You felt a bit strained, and stressed out. So it's like you had to get up and kind of move out of, just sitting still. You have to get things done, get things moving along. So maybe some of you have potentially made a certain decision. Pray about a Five of Cups for Aries, recent past. As you have the Seven of Pentacles, being disappointed, after potentially waiting for someone, waiting to hear from someone, things not going right with work that you've put in, effort that you've put in. Pray about the Five of Cups for Aries. As you have the Page of Swords reversed, so it's like waiting, thinking about someone, potentially dealing with an aggressive air sign. It could be a child that you have been dealing with. Oftentimes this is someone who is lying, getting into gossip. This could be part of your energy as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, any other sign, but those signs are showing up here. But I do feel like some of you have dealt with some kind of a loss or sadness leading into the month of July. So let's see energies for your current energy for the month of July. Aries, July 2017 or love. You have the Ten of Swords reversed, so definitely some healing, finding closure, thinking about maybe some bad memories that you do have of being hurt, of hurting someone. That kind of energy is there. Current energy for Aries for July 2017. As you have another Knight, well, you have a Knight here. You did have a Page before, and the Knight of Swords is here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is an energy of not really wanting to deal with anyone. You may feel as if someone is constantly bothering you about something, and you're potentially trying to get away from them. They're trying to get away from you. This is that energy of wanting to go to battle. If someone doesn't leave you alone, that kind of thing. Energies for Aries, current energy for Aries for July 2017. As you do have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, a lot of a codependent, potentially a relationship that you may be dealing with, where the attachment is there. Someone may be dependent on you too much emotionally, financially, vice versa. That could be the other way around, where you're dependent on a specific person as well. And you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. So overspending, sometimes it's working a lot, but money is not building up as you would want to. So these could be some concerns of potentially someone, money just kind of falling away from you, not being able to save enough to get a desired outcome, which is potentially causing a lot of frustration and delays when it comes to career. If you are working on something, so something is happening for a lot of you. You may want to, you may desire to be in a relationship right now, but things are not moving forward, maybe because of some financial concerns, right? Obstacles for Aries for July 2017 in love. We do have the King of Cups reversed, so this could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that you are dealing with, someone that you're not quite seeing as sensitive, as caring. This could be part of your chart as well. You have some water energy within your chart, but some of you could be dealing with someone who is emotionally manipulative, not wanting to express themselves, not wanting to talk to you. They could make you feel a lot of anxiety and confusion. It's just potentially, this is how you're just seeing this person. Doesn't mean that they're actually that way, for some of you out there. Clarify the King of Cups reverse for obstacles. Yeah, with a lack of closure with this person, and it doesn't have to be a water sign, it could be anyone. A lot of you may not completely have closure with the past, or with things that have happened in the past in conjunction with you and someone else, not being able to move forward just yet due to some healing. Energies for Aries, obstacles. And you do have strength, and you have the Nine of Swords reversed. So, you know, you're trying to be patient with this person. You're trying to maybe wait for them. You're trying to be able to be tolerant and forgiving. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. It could be two different people that you are dealing with. You know, one who you're trying to be a bit softer towards, so that they don't kind of retaliate or get into a fight with you. That kind of thing could be someone from your past, someone in your present moment. But I feel like a lot of the worries and fears that you are having is kind of lifting. You know, it's still lingering energies that a lot of you are facing right now. But I feel like you're having the strength and courage to deal with whoever you're dealing with. And these are obstacles for a lot of you. Actually trying to be more sensitive towards the situation and yourself. You know, that could be blocking progress. Okay. We have advice for Aries for July 2017. And love for Aries. And we have the Knight of Wands. Now, this could be energies of another fire sign that you are dealing with. But this is advice not to be so hasty, not to respond and lash out so quickly. This is oftentimes when we get very frustrated, I mean extremely, and we make decisions that are not wise, or lash out, or say certain things. You know, rush into an argument or a breakup before getting clear facts. You know, understanding between two people is not quite there. Advice. As you have the Hierophant reverse, so some of you could be dealing with religious factors. You know, you could be dealing with a lot of energies where you're needing to search in some way spiritually, you know, to find your equilibrium, you know, your patience, you know, your sensitivity again. And some of you could be actually going through with a divorce, some dealing with a Taurus for some. Others are in a marriage where you're in that marriage and you're not happy with it. You're desiring a divorce. You could be frustrated, you know, having heated discussions, or in a relationship that you're not quite liking too much. And this could be causing a lot of frustration with a breakup, not wanting to stay with the status quo anymore, which could lead to a conflict. Seven of Wands reversed. You know, that's giving up, you know, allowing the frustration to get to you. You know, maybe there are two different people that's constantly in your ear or bringing up certain things, which would cause a lot of frustration, throwing blame, you know, bringing up religious things to kind of make you feel bad about yourself, you know, whatever it is, to make you feel odd, not at ease. Energies for Aries, advice. We have Justice reversed as well. So definitely some things needs to be cleared out, you know, staying in a bad situation, you know, not taking the initiative to clear out that energy. You could be dealing with a Libra for some of you, you know, court issues, a divorce, you know, dealing with a child. These could be children involved in your situation. Not for all of you, for some. But this is about lies, deceits, deception, you know, still potentially lingering, you know, lessons not quite learned just yet. Still having to go through maybe people returning from your past, or issues popping up over and over again as justice is not served. And until then, these situations may continue to crop up over and over again until balance is found, until the truth is revealed, someone is being honest. And then you can find closure with whatever you may be dealing with. Okay. So let's see from the romance angels what the romance angels have for you, Aries. Romance angels for July 2017. Aries for July 2017. We have two cards. Now, we have Release Your Ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy. And it says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. That's the energy of the Five of Cups. You know, that energy of sadness or regret, being disappointed, potentially some gossip going on this month. You dealing with maybe two different people. And some of you may be doubting whether or not this specific person is for you. Whoever this one could be. Maybe you have your eye on one person and they're overlooking you, or vice versa, that kind of thing, because you're still dealing with things from the past. And then pull out one more card for you, Aries. In true love, it says this is the romance of a lifetime. So something is definitely there, something powerful, but there are some lingering things that need to be cleared out for sure. A lot of you getting over this conflict that a lot of you have. You have the Five of Cups, which is 5. You have the Hierophant, which is the number 5 as well. And you do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas within this spread here. So some major changes, opportunities, still dealing with some things though. I feel like a lot of you will be able to face that, but it does look a bit tough, especially financially. Financial cards are actually showing up for you within your love life situation. So it doesn't seem like things will completely move forward as quickly as you want to, but there's something ahead that you are reaching for, that you're trying to be patient with, so it can manifest into your life. So that's what I feel for a lot of you. Thanks so much for coming by. I hope that these messages resonate with your energy. Make sure that you do check out your moon sign or your rising or ascendant sign to see if those videos actually speak more to your situation. So lots of love, lots of light. I really do hope that you have a fantastic month.